Now here is another special temple. This over here is Wat Son, and Wat Son is located in the Ratburana district of Bangkok. And this temple is often overlooked because it is not exactly on one of the main roads. It is quite hidden away, but definitely worth checking out. I find that the temples in Bangkok or all over Thailand pretty much look the same, but a few of them are special, and this is definitely one of the special ones. First, let's go have a look at this building over here. This temple complex was built around 1857, and it's a canal which pretty much runs through the temple. I'll show you some of the bridges which take you over the canal. The area was well known for all of its pine trees, known as Ton Son. So the temple was named after that. It was originally called Wat Ton Son, but later the name was shortened to just Wat Son. The building you see here behind me is known as the Ubusot, or also known as the Ordinance Hall. This Ubusot is pretty much in line with what all of the other temples' Ubusots look like. All along the outer perimeter of the Ubusot are these tombstones where presumably ashes are kept. I'm not quite sure about that though, so I need to fact check that. Unfortunately, I cannot show you the inside of the Ubusot today because the temple is already closed for today. I came here quite late, and the reason is because I want to take you up there for sunset. The original Ubusot became dilapidated and was eventually abandoned in 1915. And in 1917 they erected this new structure. It is 12 meters by 6 meters. The Ubusot itself, as well as the decorations on the gables and the doors, are really beautiful. Do you see the beautiful porcelain plates mounted against the wall of this building? The highlight of this visit is definitely going to be this building over here. But first I want to go show you some of the bridges which cross the canal. This beautiful teak building here behind me is known as the Sala Kaprian, and it was built in 1918, right after the completion of the Ubusot over there. It is more like a multi-purpose kind of hall. Originally this building was made of teak only, but it was renovated in 2006, and I think that's when they added some of the concrete structure you see here. I've said before that you see some rather strange things at Thai temples. This is actually the road that I took on my bicycle coming here to this temple today. Bravo. Quite a smile the Hulk has there. I'm not entirely sure why, but it's common practice to wash your dishes on the sidewalk or outside the house. It is a rather impressive structure, this. This is known as the Mondop, and I'm going to take you up there in a minute. But first I'm going to show you these nega serpents which line the balustrades as you go up these steps. Apparently there are 59 steps. I'm going to count them. I'm not sure at what point you're supposed to remove your shoes, but I'll do it right here just to be safe. Right, so here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. From these steps you have a very good vantage point if you want to capture the Sala Caprian as well as the Ubusot over there. I am the only person up here, so I'm quite sure it's okay for me to remove my mask. You might have guessed I lost count coming up these stairs because I stopped halfway to show you these two buildings, the Sala Caprian as well as the Ubusot. But the reason why I came here today, the reason why I wanted to show you this particular temple is because of this structure over here. This is the Mondop. So the Mondop is placed right in the middle of this raised platform, and it is surrounded by 4 of these pavilions, 1 on each corner. I like the mixture of traditional and modern. Between the Mondop over here and the pavilion over there, right over there, that building, that is the building known as Kasikorn Nyai, which is the headquarters of Kasikorn Bank. Kasikorn Bank is quite the landmark here in Bangkok because on the opposite side, facing the other way where it slopes down, there's a big white diamond shape which stays lit until 10 p.m. every night, and you can see it from miles away. I absolutely live for moments like these. This is super cool. It is so typical of Thailand, and right now it's very peaceful. I'm the only person up here. It's quiet, it's cool, it's perfect. I'm sharing with you what I know, and I don't know everything, so don't shoot me if I give you inaccurate information. But as far as I know, there are 9 Buddha images, 1 for each day of the week. Yeah, 9. That's because you are supposed to pray or donate to the Buddha image which represents the day that you were born on, the day of the week. For Wednesday, there are 2 Buddha images, depending on whether you were born in the morning or born in the afternoon. And then there's a 9th Buddha image for people who do not know on which day of the week they were born. The lights just came on, and now it's even more impressive. That was cool. But it's time for me to make my way down these steps, and this time I'm gonna count them. 1, 2, 3, 4. 7, 58, 59. Yep, 59, exactly. Oh cool, notice the eyes of the serpents? They have lights in them. Well, that's it. I hope you enjoyed seeing Wat Son as much as I did. Okay, so I came back upstairs over here because I wanted to get a few night shots for you, but now it's really time to go home because the mosquitoes are getting the better of me.